My prep technically isn't finalized, but it's basically finalized. Because I keep asking people for help, and I'm just not getting the help I need. So I'm pretty much forced to do this myself. I got a little bit of word from Fierce Flamethrower, but I kind of ignored his word. He was telling me to bring a certain mon. I chose, okay, we're not going to bring that mon here. I have my own plan. But I do appreciate him for giving me word. So like, at least he did something. At least he existed. Unlike my prep. Because this week we're facing Ashton. Now, Ashton is 0-5, but they have a reputation. They've been doing well in the past. And the team is more annoying to prep for because it's a pretty, they got a bit of everything. So, Alolan Sandslash as the Terra Captain. These kinds of Terra Captains with priority moves that hit really hard and they can boost, they always scare me. Last week we had Scyther, which was a demon. We've had Hariyama, which belly drum bullet punch. Now we have Swords Dance Ice Shard. And Ice is really solid into my team. So Alolan Sandslash is scary. Especially because I do think Alolan Sandslash is a kind of underrated Terra Captain. Kind of. Like, for example, Terra Water is really good into me. Terra Electric is really good into me. I actually fully expect the bulky Terra Electric variant to come. Because we've been facing Electric after Electric after Electric. It was actually only 2 times, but Electric looks really solid. Tornado Starion, when my Electric type doesn't resist flying, Tornado Starion becomes really scary. Now, I do still have 2 resists, but they're both weak to Tornado's coverage rules, which I mean, it's likely. This is why I always want a bulky Electric type, specifically Electros I really like, but then you got stuff like Bellibolt. I haven't used Bellibolt yet, but that would really nice Tornado's answer. I do thankfully expect an Assault Vest variant, but it's not guaranteed to be Assault Vest. Like, this Tornado Starion can easily be Choice Specs in this. Choice Scarf can come, and finally Nasty Plot. Those are the 4 sets I expect. Most likely one is Assault Vest, but the scariest one is Choice Specs. Choice Specs is terrifying. Baxcalibur I would say is the biggest threat here, because all of my ways of revenge killing it die to Ice Shard. Scarf Enamorous, Ice Shard. Dragapult, Ice Shard. Scarf Jirachi is not Ice Shard weak, and Scarf Jirachi would actually work, but the issue is the Skeledirge. Now, I don't know how likely it is for Skeledirge to come. I think there's a chance, but it's actually not super likely, I would say. But I'm still not sure if Scarf Jirachi can do it. So, iffy. The Baxcalibur is really scary. Zarude? Thankfully it's not Terra Zarude. We faced enough of those as of recent. Holy shit, these things are demon. Thankfully now we just have to face regular Zarude, and even more thankfully, I have some really good Zarude counterplay. To the extent that it might be possible they leave Zarude behind. Now, I do think it'll come. When I have Ogerpon Wellspring, you probably do bring Zarude. And if it comes, it's probably Choice Scarf. Not guaranteed, I guess. But I have some really good counterplay, like Iron Hands, Enamorous, Overquill. And Colossal is actually really cool in this matchup. Slowking stops my Magmortar. Now, my Magmortar does have knockoff, and I will be knocking off that Slowking, trust me. But that Slowking is actually pretty annoying, especially because I don't love switching into it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Skeledirge, as I've said, it's not insane in this matchup. It's really good for Jirachi. I can smack Shadow Ball on all I want, especially defensive Skeledirge can still tank it. Though I expect physically defensive because the upper mounted check is Iron Hands. Not really Enamorous. It is a decent Moonblast resist, but obviously I can Earth Power it. Fortress is... So Fortress is super annoying for the hazard game that it can do in this battle. Rapid Spin away my Overcool spikes. Set its own hazards. That part is really bad. Fortress setting its own hazards is really bad for us. Because again, hazards has always been really bad. But like I said, Colossal is pretty cool in here. And especially against Fortress. I don't care if it has Earthquake. A burnt Earthquake isn't doing much, and I will Will-O-Wisp it. Mudsdale. Mudsdale is really good against Overquill and Iron Hand, so there's a chance it comes. But they haven't brought Mudsdale yet. Oh, actually, have they? I think they have, actually. But let me check. I really like to check my opponent's stats to get an idea of what their comfort zone is. And Mudsdale, they brought every single Pokemon. Mudsdale has only come once, as has the next Pokemon, Regieleki. Now, hear me out. I fully expect Regieleki to come. Now, if it doesn't come, that's okay. I guess. Actually, I do prefer Regieleki comes. but actually, okay, I just convinced myself that Regieleki probably isn't coming. Like, I have 4 good Pokemon against Regieleki, and like Jirachi and Colossal, and even Magmortar to an extent aren't bad against it. I believe it is faster than Scarf and Amorous though, so if you're worried about that, they can definitely bring Regieleki. Basically, their top 9 Pokemon can come. The other 2, I don't think so though. Grafaiai has a really tough time trying to sweep here, and it doesn't do much else. Darkspun just doesn't do anything. Was it Darkspun as the final? Yeah, it was Darkspun. I don't think Darkspun does anything against me. So our first Pokemon, Piloswine, coming off the bench. I hope absolutely no people get the nickname reference. Oh no. But Piloswine is coming because it's not just Regieleki. Now, it is super good for Regieleki. Regieleki is actually terrifying without Piloswine. But because we do have Piloswine, and Piloswine is also really good in this matchup in general. Now, we have a healthy dose of attack investment. That bulk investment is to be able to take a +2 Scale Shot from Excalibur. I think after Stealth Rock, I don't fully remember. I would love especially defensive Piloswine, but I want attack, so I'm just gonna have attack. I don't actually remember what the 4 special defense was, but I'm gonna leave it there just in case it was something important. Excuse me. Stealth Rock is actually super good in this matchup. I really like Stealth Rock. Especially because Tornadus Therian probably doesn't bring heavy duty boots. Because I haven't used Stealth Rock yet at all. I don't think you would go heavy duty boots against me on Tornadus. Ice Shard is also there for Tornadus. Nice little revenge killing tool. Earthquake is a good stat move to hit their team really hard actually. And I don't normally like to go Icicle Crash on a Pokemon like Piloswine. Most people, from what I've seen, like Icicle Spear because more power points, 100% accurate. On a Pokemon like Piloswine, that's a lot better. But I'm going Icicle Crash because Icicle Crash and the Ice Shard always KOs max HP Tornadus Therian. Oh, that's what the attack investment was for. I actually count attack specifically, not special defense. And Force Spinette was the remainder, I remember now. Icicle Crash and the Ice Shard should always KO max HP Tornadus Therian. Again, I really want special defense, but it's fine. We can live with this Piloswine. And we have Thick Fat to take Torch Songs from Skeledirge. And Heat Waves from Tornadus Therian. Or Terrify or Terra Blast from Alolan Sandfast. You know, the Pokemon that will Iron Hit me anyways. Next up is Choice Specs Dragapult. Normally, if I see Assault Vest Tornadus Therian with Soup would really annoy me normally. But I actually did the counts, and it's actually really tough for Assault Vest Tornadus Therian to switch in with Stealth Rocks up. So Shadow Ball, Draco Meteor, U-Turn, Dragon Pulse, same set as always, especially with a modest nature, which I can absolutely afford in this battle. I fully considered slapping on Thunderbolt or Flamethrower. Flamethrower for Zarude, and Alolan Sandslash, Thunderbolt for Tornadus Therian. I don't think I need those at all. I think this is just the best moveset. Maybe I'm wrong, we'll see. By the way, I want to say I'm not confident in my prep this week. Oh wait, I already said that. I said that at the start, I'm stupid. Anyways, next Pokemon, Ogerpon Wellspring. Their grass type is Zarude, which means that Ogerpon Wellspring is actually super good in this matchup. But I just need to not be an idiot. Ogerpon Wellspring is an enormous threat here. Swords has Low Kick, Trailblaze, and Ivy Cudgel. Now we did just give Ogerpon Wellspring the thumbnail last week, meaning we can't give it the thumbnail this week, unless it 6-0s them, in which I don't care Ogerpon Wellspring getting the thumbnail if it overperforms. Like, if it goes absolutely insane. Now we can't afford Adamant Nature, which, I mean, I really shouldn't be expecting to be able to run nature boosting, attack boosting natures. I really can't expect that. But I like that. I've run Modest Dragapult so much, by the way. Which might be dumb. Wait, I just realized, is that dumb? Let me count Excalibur. No, wait. Excalibur hits 450 speed when +2 with Jolly. Which they're absolutely going Jolly. Or Adamant Ice Shard, so yeah, no point in trying to outspeed that. Anyways, Ogerpon Wellspring is monstrous here. Very simple set, nothing crazy. Next up is Assault Vest Magmortar. I'm actually considering changing the set right now because Assault Vest was there because of Tornadus Therian. We're Terra Electric. This also helps us hit Slowking a lot harder, which I actually think is really good. I think Electric is super good in this matchup. We haven't used Electric ourselves yet. Electric is a pretty renowned Terra type in like Wi-Fi battles for some reason. I mean, I know the reason. It's a very good neutral type. Electric I keep seeing everywhere. And like limit the Terra as well. Like when you get, oh, your Pokemon can only have 3 Terra types. Electric I know is a really common one. Magmortar here. We haven't used Electric ourselves, but I think this is the Electric matchup. Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Scorching Sands knockoff. Scorching Sands was overheated at first, but I changed it to Scorching Sands because I realized Magmortar is my main Skeletor switch in. This is my main switch into Skeletor, so I want the Scorching Sands, and it's also why I'm gonna keep the Assault Vest. Because I can't disrespect Tornado Starion that much. I gotta show it some respect, goddammit. And we can afford the modest nature. The speed investment is to outspeed Alolan Sandslash. Next up is Overquill, our GOAT, and also a really good Zarudancer. Now, I have so many options with Overquill, and I don't know which one to choose. Okay, I'm actually trying to think about if I actually want to go with the set I have right now. Because at the moment we're Citrus Berry, but I'm fully considering changing it to Rocky Helmet to punish Zarude. Thinking about it, I'm gonna keep the Citrus Berry. Because the Citrus Berry is there to let me take back Excalibur's Scale Shot, which actually, is that even true? Okay, yeah, I capped Overquill's defense to exactly survive a +2 Adamant Excalibur Scale Shot with the Citrus Berry, even with 5 hits. Where Crunch, Spikes, Toxic Spike, and Pain Split, this moveset makes me very uncomfortable, but it's also what I think is the best moveset. The reason it makes me so uncomfortable is because there's no poison move, which I really, really want for Zarude. But Crunch is kinda mandatory here. You might think I'd be able to just, you know, Toxic Skeletor or Slowking. But Fortress is important. I have to crunch the Fortress down. I'd much rather have Crunch, which sucks so much, man. Remainder goes into special defense, which to help tank Slowking, Skeletors a little bit better, stuff like that. And the final Pokemon is actually, it wasn't this Pokemon at first. The last Pokemon we have is Iron Hands, which means yes, no Colossal, no Jirachi. I really want to bring both of those Pokemon in this matchup. I love Colossal here, I love Jirachi here, but I'm struggling to fit them. It was Jirachi. For a long time I was settling with a bulky Shukaberry Jirachi, but I've changed it to this Assault as Iron Hands because I realized that I knew Iron Hands was super good in this matchup, but still, I didn't bring Iron Hands because Fierce Flamethrower was telling me to bring Colossal, and then it was like, no, actually you should bring Jirachi. Colossal's good, but you should bring Jirachi. And I'm like, yeah, I really want to bring Jirachi here. But I realized that Iron Hands is actually Demon. Now you might be thinking, Skeletor is there, Fortress is there, Mudsdale is there. Mudsdale I don't expect to come here. If it comes, it's actually pretty annoying if it comes, but we can manage. Mudsdale's actually another reason we have Icicle Crash on Pilosaur. If it was Icicle Spear, we just activate Stamina non-stop. But yeah, we have Iron Hands. What am I saying? Commentary. God damn it. Fortress, we can wear down very easily. I have Volt Switch to deal with that. And Skeledirge, first off, I have Volt Switch. Second, I have a pretty decent switch in Magmortar. And third, there's a chance Skeletor doesn't even come. Now, if it comes, it's gonna be pretty dedicated to Iron Hands, and that's annoying. If they're really worried about Iron Hands, which actually, if I was them, I'd actually be pretty scared of Iron Hands. But if they do bring Iron Hands, if they do bring Skeletor, it probably will be physically defensive, but still, we have Volt Switch for that. And you can see this EV spread, it's very meticulous. We're running max HP and 64 defense. This is to let us deal with, what was it? It was Excalibur, right? Yeah, it was Excalibur. The same calc as always, +2 Scale Shot, +2 Adamant Scale Shot. The special defense is to let me switch into 2 Tornado Stereo, Choice Specs, Bleak Windstorms with a Spike Up. Not Stealth Rock because we resist that Spikes, because there's a Fortress. 8 Speed is just in case I want to Speed Creep him on, like Mudsdale. And we have maximum attack, we have, not maximum, but as much attack as we can get. I want a lot of attack investment on Iron Hands. And we only have stab moves, because stab moves is all we need here. Now, there's a lot of merit to slapping on Earthquake, or Fire Punch, or whatever. Fire Punch actually would have been really nice in the battle against Pup, by the way, in this scenario, but that was a pretty specific scenario. I don't have too many regrets of the moves that I brought. Drain Punch, Volt Switch, Supercell Slam, and Close Combat actually does everything. And I chose Supercell Slam. Normally, I would never use a move like Supercell Slam, but because there's a decent chance Mudsdale doesn't come, and plus, okay, decent chance Mudsdale doesn't come, that's fine. We can run Supercell Slam. But also, I'm just going to be Volt Switching a lot of the time anyways, because I'm probably too pussy, and we're going to be predicting that Skeletor to come out. The safe option would just be to run Wild Charge, but Supercell Slam hits, that 10 base power makes the calcs against Skeletors, Fortress, and such much scarier for them. So I'd rather run Supercell Slam here. Nice little week 6 of the PWC. We see no Mudsdale, no Skeletor on the opposing team, and also we see Regieleki, which is terrifying. Except I have Piloswine. Alright, Alolan Sandslash, Tornadus T, Baxcalibur, Zarude, which is kind of annoying because last minute I was kind of thinking Zarude could actually sweep me with a Swords Dance Trailblaze Stomping Tantrum set. I realized that does actually work as a sweeper. So I have a few options for leads. I kind of like Iron Hand's lead. I wasn't going to lead Iron Hands at first, but now I'm really actually realizing Iron Hands matches up well against everything. The only thing I would probably swap against is Alolan Sandslash, just because of some weird Terra type. The other lead I want to go is Overquill, which to be fair would be great, but I assume Sandslash is going to rapid spin anyways. I assume. It's more than likely just going to spin. Okay, what we got as the lead? I'm kind of not feeling confident about my set on Dragapult, but we do see the Zarude lead. Alright, I would love to see U-turn right now. Drain Punch is safe. Drain Punch is safe. I really want to just hard Supercell Slam, but he probably doesn't want to risk Tornadus Therian too badly. Like, if Tornadus Therian, you don't want to risk that. That's a good Pokemon. The hot take, I know. I already said hot take last time. I can't keep using the same terms again and again. I'm not very entertaining right now, am I? Sorry, it's 2 a.m. I kind of woke up for this battle. My sleep schedule's really fun. Nice, we see U-turn. Okay, so that means this thing is not gonna sweep me. Now, it is probably Choice Scarf. We're about to see Tornadus Therian come out. Yep. So I'm gonna calc that. Alright, 511 to 473. Ooh, okay, so that did a lot to Torn. So Zarude. That's probably just a simple max attack set. Tornadus Therian. The Drain Punch did a lot. Yeah, that's offensive. I believe you are offensive, Torn. I don't think I'm being stopped from clicking Supercell Slam. Unless I'm dumb, he doesn't have any immunities. Alright, first time ever clicking Supercell Slam in this game. Bleak Wind Storm. Alright, don't miss Iron Hands. It's Life Orb. Ooh, wee. And we do get the Supercell Slam on. We KO Tornadus immediately. Okay. Yeah, there wasn't much he could do about Iron Hands. He had to sacrifice a Pokemon, and he chose Tornadus Therian, which, I mean, Tornadus Therian was able to get damage off. And every bit of HP on Iron Hands matters, because Iron Hands is just that good in this battle. I can always bring this guy back out against Regieleki. Godchilla. Okay, do I die to this? Wait, do I die? I think you have to be Choice Man to KO me. Wait, why? Okay, so this came out. I want to switch, but I'm scared it'll sweep me if I switch. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make the Piloswine play. Is Piloswine to play? We don't auto lose to Regieleki. Okay, so this thing is Choice Ban. I'll swap the Piloswine. Just because I'm... Why did this come out? This has to be Choice Man to kill me. Are you Choice Man? Is it Choice Man? Earthquake. No, that's not Choice Man. That's another Life Orb. I'm shocked that this Pokemon came out. Well, now I'm really scared of this thing setting up because now I have Piloswine in. Stealth Rock would be incredible. How much does Earthquake do though? So Earthquake with a Life Orb. That does not seem to be added. That does. Oh no, that I think that's Jolly. So Earthquake does a decent amount. I think I always go for it. He does switch into what? Slowking? Brother, that sounds like Slowking. Alright, nice. Slowking. Alright, how much are you gonna take? Okay, that's pretty bulky. That's pretty Fizz Def, I would say. Like, that's a good amount of Fizz Def. I think here I just want to get Stealth Rocks up. Obviously, he can Rapid Spin these away. I mean, if I want to be really aggressive, I can go Dragon Bolt on the Alolan Sand Slash. Alolan Sand Slash is still scary. And so is Baxcalibur, Psychic. Okay, a little bit more damage on Pylo, which I don't love. Okay, so we gotta switch now, but who do I bring in? I don't want to go Overquill. I really don't. I really want to save Overquill's HP for Zarude. Ogerpon Wellspring can sweep really, really easily right now. Okay, maybe easily is a stretch, but it can definitely do stuff. And I want to do stuff. I mean, Dragon Bolt's fine, but the Dragon Bolt KO... Okay, Dragon Bolt should actually kill, which is surprising. Dragon Bolt's a pretty hasty play though. I don't think it's the best play. Maybe I should have taken some more time. Psychic. I was really hoping he would Scald. Cause yeah, that does a lot. I feel like that's special attack invested. Okay, maybe it's not. It could just be a really high roll. But I'm always Shadow Balling. Wait, actually, am I always Shadow Balling? What if he's Ice Beam? Ice Beam can't kill me. Ooh, I might have just thrown Dragon Ball away. But I do KO it, nice. Slowking goes down, I'll take that. So Zarude should come out, and if Zarude comes out, we pretty much know it's set. And if Baxcalibur comes out, Zarude, yeah, we know your choice, Scarf. I knew he would be Scarf Zarude in this matchup. Either Scarf or Swords Dance, which Swords Dance would be a little bit tough to pull off, I would say. Always going Overquill on this. Always Overquill. Always Overquill. This is like a free U-turn for him. Well, Knockoff makes progress, so maybe he won't go for it. Alright, Javalanthus. Let's see, boy. It is Knockoff, okay. So Zarude knocks. So I'm gonna Crunch, because Crunch hits every switch in. Like, even if I had a poison move, I would Crunch here because I want to hit Alolan Sand Slash. It is Sand Slush here. Sand Slush. Alright, Sand Slash. So I assume you want a Rapid Spin here. Here's the thing, that's so aggressive of a play. Going Dragon Bolt is really aggressive. He can also just Ice Shard me. I don't think I ever go Dragon Bolt here. I think I just Crunch again. He does Terraslide. Okay, what type is it? Once we know its type, things might get easier. Because I had no clue what Terra type this was going to be. Round. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Overquill. Uh-oh. Overquill. Overquill, no! Overquill! Okay, well, we can go Ogerpon Wellspring, but like, oh no, Overquill Javalanthus, he lives! He lives on his litter. Oh no, oh no, Overquill, my best friend! So Piloswine should take this. Piloswine should be able to take this. Terra Ground. If Piloswine can take it, my play is to go Piloswine. Terra Ground, Life Orb, Max Attack. it should never kill me. So I'm gonna make the Pylo play. And I'm always gonna Ice Shard, because it should hit every switch decently. Like, I would like to go for a crazy Icicle Crash, but I think that's way too aggressive. So Earthquake comes out. Yeah, that's Jolly Max Attack. Maybe Adamant. I think that can't be Adamant. I'm just gonna Ice Shard here. Poor Overquill, man. He just got sniped. We wanted to see Overquill do work here, and I mean, now Zarude is scary. But I still have a healthy Iron Hands. He does choose to preserve this. Okay. What's the switch in? It is Baxcalibur. Okay. So on the Baxcalibur... Oh, you're healthier than I remembered. Oh, I was thinking Stealth Rock in mine, right? Okay, so this Pokemon is terrifying. Yeah, this thing can still 6-0 me. That's just how good this mon is. Earthquake. He Dragon Dances. Okay, is he Ice Shard? So I know he's not Skill Shot, I guess. I don't think Ice Shard would KO, and if he has his own Ice Shard, that's Information. Actually, Life Orb might be a bit tough for him. He does have Ice Shard, okay. Oh, I live! Oh, I didn't think I lived that. Nice little thick fat. Piloswine KO's Baxcalibur! Nice one! Piloswine getting the thumbnail for this one for sure. Oh, nice one! So that's 3 Pokemon down. 2 of them being pretty scary. Tornadus and Baxcalibur. There's still Zarude and there's still Regieleki. So Zarude comes in here, which I think just means I get damage on you. But do I? I'm gonna sack Overquill because I'm gonna assume that his Zarude, I'm gonna assume that his Regieleki doesn't have a way to hit Piloswine. Well, it could have Rapid Spin, which I'm actually gonna calculate right now. Okay, I should survive a 0 attack timid Rapid Spin. He U-turns here, KO's Overquill. Alright, sorry Javalanthus, you didn't get to do anything here. Well, you did okay. You did okay. I'm sorry, dude. It was kind of my fault. But it's not like I was going Ogre Pond on Sandslash. That was way too much. So who's the switch in here? If he goes Regieleki, I get in Iron Hands. If he goes Sandslash, I get in Dragapult's U-turn. Well, actually, he can Ice... No, he absolutely has Ice Shard. Why would I do that? I would go Piloswine on Alolan Sandslash here. He goes Sandslash. I go Piloswine here, right? Oh wait, Stealth Rock KOs him. Oh, we both forgot that. Unless he didn't forget it and that was intentional. Which, that could be intentional. I don't know if it is, but Piloswine KOs Sandslash from a passive kill. I think that's our first passive kill the whole season. Alright, big Iron Hands here though. And now I mean, Close Combat picks up a kill, but Drain Punch should be my play. Well, actually... Zarude. Choice Scarf. I mean, you never kill me. I don't kill back with Drain Punch. Oh, I do. I absolutely kill back. He was lower HP than I thought. Sorry, I was checking the damage calculator. Stomping Tantrums, he does have it. It should never kill me. Yep. I should KO Zarude here. Hup. And now Regieleki should go down to a single close combat. Every time Iron Hands comes, he gets a decent number of kills. Like, he does some stuff. So close combat should be a kill on Regieleki. So we're gonna go for the cool animation here. Noom! Noom! Oh, alright. He's not Boots. Close combat is always a kill. And I have Piloswine's Ice Shard if something goes bad. Oh, he goes for the... Oh, he's denying me the kill. Oh, he's denying it to me. Oh no, Iron Hands! Oh no, it's only a 4-0 now. He gets another kill. Oh no, Iron Hands! Iron Hands! That was an Iron Hands kill, man. That was an Iron Hands kill. Nah, that actually was a valid Regieleki kill. But come on, why? Was that banded? How do you KO me there? That was banded! Dude was banded, I think? Unless I'm stupid? What the fuck? not Choice Band, was it? Choice Band Reggie Alecki. Alright, well, we managed to win really cleanly as well. I'm really happy about that. Next week is going to be a Bowl of Power matchup, though. It's against Sun. Balls.